Yo, what's going on, guys? Where do I start? So, I decided I wanted to, vent things, and this is gonna be the channel where I'm just gonna talk about, random things, right? Just things in general, just things, just to get my mind off things. Um, Things that I've encountered, things that maybe can help you out in the future. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna maybe be uploading every other day and stuff for right now. But this is gonna be a small one for right now, maybe 10, 15 minutes at max. Anyways, we're gonna get to the topic of, you know, so I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I was out with some friends last night, right? And we're good friends. I've known them for a long time. I was out with another friend, and I just want to let you know that is it very selfish of this, but um, so I didn't care too much about it. Just whatever. But all I could say is that we're having conversations, normal conversations, with people and whatever. Maybe it's because I'm a little older. I don't know. It's like whatever, right? It was like 10. I didn't care too much about it, whatever, right? But then I'm just right there, and it's like they just kind of push us aside. I didn't care too much. My other friend was irate, pissed off, and this and that. Have y'all ever, guys? Has anyone ever been in a situation where you're right there, um, and you just get pushed aside, right? Now if you can't add to the conversation, I kind of get it. I understand, but at the same time, it is a dick move. It's happened to me too numerous times. Um, I gotta say, people are pieces of shits. They're fucking assholes. And the worst thing about it is, when it happens to you by a family member, it really sucks. I don't know what else to say on that, but I don't know if y'all ever went through that or anything. I'm sure at some point y'all gone through that, and I'm fine with it. It's okay. But it's crazy to think that you think that you're cool with people. One day they could be your best friend, and then the second day they could just throw you aside like nothing. Like you're nobody to me. Whatever. I just used you for what I was gonna use you, and that's it. Boom. And and I think about it. I'm like, you know, I just turned 40 this year, and I used to have so many friends, so many this and that, and I learned to deal with so much nonsense. People taking advantage of me left and right, doing this, doing that. I said enough of that. I'm not gonna deal with this nonsense anymore. And yeah, I haven't. I'd rather just be alone. In my 40s, people said, "Hey, man, like we should chill." And sure, I chill from time to time, but I'm not the type like, "Hey, I want to go out every single day of this damn life." Because the sad fact is, the second that you start having friends, there's gonna be drama, especially if it's girls come in. Uh, it's gonna get to the point that they're gonna be jealous if you're out with other friends. I'm like, do you own me or something? Do you own me? You have a price tag on me and say I own you? No. And I just got tired of that. So this didn't affect me, but my friend, and I want to just talk about it. My friend was so pissed off. He was like, "I'm never gonna invite those people ever again. Like they're done." And I can't fault him, cause those are those type of people that they do that. They like to manipulate people. People say they're like the puppet masters, right? Here's like, and I could string people along. Only if you let yourself get stringed along. That's fine. But the second they know that they can't do that to you, then they're gonna do it to the next person, and the next person, and the next person. You know, my friend was like, why are people pieces of shit? Because everyone's different. You know, so for everyone to say this is just a topic of, you know, getting pushed aside, right? It's like people will go, and these are these type of people that will go, and once they figure out, the people figure out what the other people are doing, they'll go and they'll just boom, they'll do the exact same thing. Tell the person what they want to hear. Put on what do you call it? What's a damn word? Trying to think. What was it freaking called? What do you call it? Two Face. Yeah, they put on a fake face. You know, tell you what you want to hear, etc., etc. You know, but at the same time, it's not genuine. Like I could tell, I know when you're lying and when you're telling the truth, especially by body language, right? So most of the time, people used to be able to do that to me back in the days, like manipulate me, right, and stuff. But now they can't because I can see through everyone's freaking lie, man. And it was ugly, you know. It was a really ugly time, you know, for me. But you know, you gotta learn. That's just there's nothing else that I could really say on that topic that you need to learn. You know, um, what do you call it? I don't know how much time. I got 6 minutes. I'll see if I can make it to 10 minutes. For right now, and then we'll start in maybe 10, 20 minutes. You know, give and go, guys. But yeah, I mean this topic, especially like right now, it's like another thing is like, is it because I'm not doing nothing with my life? And no, no, no. It's because the thing is, when you're too open. Also, another thing is if you're too open on your schedule, they automatically think, oh, yeah, I got him by the hands, right? I got him by the horn, like because he always calls me. I don't need to answer. That's another thing that I learned too growing up is don't be available all the time. 100% of the time. Do not be 100% available because they're going to see through that. They're going to be, oh, I could manipulate this guy. He's always looking for me. He's always calling for me. Whatever, right? Like, back in the days, you know, I would call friends, hey, let's hang around, right? Blah, 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 blah. But I would keep saying, come on, let's go. And then they said, all right, yeah, finally, right? So they would pick me up. They would say, like, all right, get ready, dress. This was a true story. This was like when I was like 20, no, like late 28, 29. Man, I got dressed up. I took shower. Remember, guys, shower. Anyways, I got dressed up nice and everything. Hear nothing. Look at my time. Well, what's going on? What's going on? And then, like around 11 or 12, I get a message. Oh man, you know, I'm sorry that I couldn't. I'm like, you could have not freaking let me know that a long time ago, man. I was really mad. I was really freaking pissed off. You know? And then this is what I said. You know what? I just need to stop relying on people. I need to stop relying on people. So, you know, it's cool to have a person that can take you to places. It's not going to be forever. We were limited on stuff now. We only had buses, taxis. Now you have Ubers, Lyfts, bus. What do you call it, those little things? I mean, there's so much ways to get around now, so it's not an excuse anymore, right? But that's how, you know, you live, you learn. You know, that's how it is. So yeah, I mean, we've all been through those type of situations, but this one was like, and it sucks. The valuable thing is, don't let it happen again, right? And as soon as I saw, oh man, I was like, I don't like the whole vibe of it. And also, honestly, the thing is, of course, when it's just you and other people vibing, hell yeah, you get more other people involved. It's gonna get a little dramatic. There's gonna be so much people talking about things, right? Maybe you can't contribute, you know. They were talking about all this high school stuff. I don't care about that. Maybe it's because I'm just past that dilemma. It's like whatever, you know. It's like whatever. Who cares? And also another thing, they're bringing up their life and their job, and I don't care about that. I'm right there to have a good time, have food, chill, relax. Like, why people have to bring up their damn life? Like, why? Like, come on, man. And the next, okay, and so we're like at 10, so we're gonna cut it there. So the next topic is gonna be about, life as whole and growing up, as in, like, why is life the way it is, and this whole thing that they put on us and everything, man. But yeah, guys, if y'all guys want to, I'm gonna be doing like every other day. I'll be releasing a video on this channel. If y'all wanna like and subscribe, it that'll be great, man. I don't know if everyone's ever gone through this type of experience that they will push aside, and you know, um, like, you're like, hello, I'm here. I know that we were chilling for a while, but it's like, it's a dick move. But at the same time, I kind of understand. You have more guests to attend, and I have to understand that. But at the same time, it's like, my friend was like saying, why couldn't at least he could have come and say, hey man, are y'all doing fine? Everything good? Be in hospital at least, man. Hey, like, hey man, we're just talking about things. Sorry about not attending y'all. It's been a while since I've seen these people. At least be a little considerate. But everyone is different, and that's it. And that's gonna be it, guys. Like I said, this is gonna be a channel to inform y'all things, maybe give y'all life lessons on things, man. Just things that I go through on a daily basis. Nothing too crazy, man. Alright, guys. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, guys. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Alright, laters. Bye.